It's the hypocrisy for me. Okay? Like,
Black burn.
Enterprises.
Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere else, but you're here with me. Back with a new video. Today we're going to be chopping it up about
Derrick Jaxn.
Yes, we're going to talk about the Derrick Jaxn situation. First off, I just want to start off by saying I had some hesitancy, and I generally have hesitancy discussing subjects like this because at the end of the day, no one's perfect. So everyone always has a time or place where things come up, and well, it's worse for celebrities because you know the bad stuff gets out. So, but I think there's a larger lesson that can be learned from this situation. So that's overall why I decided to go ahead and do the video. So you want to go ahead and pretty much explain what happened? So
anybody doesn't know who Derrick Jaxn is,
mm-hmm.
He's like a relationship expert, guru, writes books,
mm-hmm.
does videos
mm-hmm.
and just speaks on relationships and kind of like bashes men in the process and
mm-hmm.
makes himself, you know, like he's an expert in relationships. But it just recently came out.
Mm-hmm.
He's been cheating on his wife
mm-hmm.
in multiple ways.
Yes.
So
he went on Tasha K. If y'all familiar with her, she has a really big platform. She normally drinks wine and talks about different things that are going on. And she had the lady, I guess, or mistresses, I guess his mistress, come on there and basically spill the beans about the particular situation that happened with her and Derrick Jaxn. So
right.
I'm not going to go in no particular order, so I'm just going to kind of, and that's what I generally do with our videos. A lot of times I try to just be spontaneous because I feel like it's more authentic that way.
Yeah.
So this is my number one. Gal is trash. I'm going to say that.
Tasha K.
No,
the girl
the mistress.
Came out.
I'm going to say the mistress. You knew your role. you knew your role, and I feel like she felt like she got played, so that's why she went and told everybody. Like that was trash. You knew what it was, and if you listen to the interview, not at one time did she say that he ever said, "Hey, it's gonna be me and you. We're gonna have a relationship."
But he did tell her that he wasn't.
That's
married,
irrelevant.
or that he was separated.
And we don't know if they were separated or not. At that time, at that moment, when he told her whatever he told her, we don't know what the case was.
But when Tasha K showed the timeline, the wife was pregnant at the time. Now, I'm not saying you can't be separated and pregnant.
Mm-hmm. True.
But.
And even if you listen to the video, and again, I'm not playing devil's advocate, but I'm just saying I'm just starting off with that. I mean, you knew. I feel like you knew your role, and yet you felt softer. You felt like you got played, so that's why you went back and started running your mouth.
And I guess I could say that you are what's the word? You're not partial when it comes to that because you said the same thing about Quavo and the whole car situation. So when people are salty,
mm-hmm.
things happen.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. When people,
if you're in the wrong or you're, the giver or the receiver of being wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I guess I guess that I just feel like
your feelings.
I mean, yeah, you have feelings, but I feel like that's it's the principalities. It's the principle of the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look like she's agreeing with me.
No.
Not at all. Okay, you want to get so this is number 2. Take a number 2.
It's the hypocrisy for me. Okay. Like,
go ahead.
You over there talking about some. Cardi B shouldn't take Quavo back. If you cheating, then if you were once a cheater, always a cheater. You was cheating before you even did the action of cheating. You was cheating in your mind before that. So why would you still? The female's just in denial. And the apologies in person. I ain't thinking about none of them apologies in person. I would like to apologize for the things that I've done. My wife and I have. What are we talking about here? I don't understand. It's the hypocrisy for me.
Yeah, I can't defend him. It ain't nothing I can do. It ain't nothing I can. And I think that's at the end of the day, that's what rubs people the wrong way, and I guess I don't know if that's. I'll get into my number 3, so I'll try to stay on your number 2. But I guess that is hypocritical, like you said. We was talking about that. Like you can't say to be a man, you have to do outside work, you have to do line work or whatever, and you have to mow the grass and trim the hedges and paint the outside of the house and do things like that. And that's your MO. That's what you constantly talk about. That's one of the monikers of being a man. Yet you've never done that. You've never lifted a hand to do anything outside. So I understand what you're saying. So that's what's gotten a lot of people. But I guess my number 3, and I guess it kind of goes into that. With that is, people are really happy to tear this man down. So it's the happiness for me, because it's like, for real, like y'all, like
some people.
And
I think that his fans are disappointed though. I think the dudes are happy. The females. I
don't know. I've seen females act. It was like
the ones that was like ride or die. I'm gonna read his book daily. I'm pretty sure that they toe up in the back, rocking back and forth. Like, now what am I supposed to do? I don't even know what is life. I don't know.
But it's just I just that irks me. Like I feel like. That's what we do as a society, and I feel like, especially in the black community, like we can't wait. It's like Kevin Hart, for example. I feel like it was the same situation.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Yes, he cheated on his wife, and it was like, as soon as, because before that situation happened, there really wasn't much that you could say about Kevin Hart.
Right.
Like there wasn't. You know, he was kind of, he was at the top of his game. He was selling movies, making, everything was selling out or whatever. And so when that situation happened, it was like, aha! We got you.
I know you was not the person we thought you were.
Right. So it's like people can't wait, and I can be objective and I can say and I guess this is my number 4, or kind of goes in there. No, I'm gonna stay. It's number 3. I like Tasha. I like the Tasha case getting her bag. You know what I'm saying? Any black woman that's getting her bag, into the money, I'm happy with. I like to see us win at the end of the day. I just don't necessarily like how she goes about doing it. And that's how I feel like a lot of times, it reminds me of Wendy Williams. Like, she kind of just gossips and puts it out there. And it just, I don't like, I'm kind of effed up about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad that the situation happened the way it is, but people are like, like,
well, she does act like that, but one thing I do appreciate that she does is, instead of her just like,
she makes sure she got her receipts.
Rumor, right? She wants the receipts. She wants you to send her the video. She wants to see the screenshotted text messages and all that. So she does do her research and her homework.
Yeah, okay.
But she is also like boast and brag about it too.
Yeah. So I just, yes, it's a messed up situation. Yes, like you said, it's extremely hypocritical for his brand to be built on that, and for him to otherwise do the opposite of what he's out here selling. But the way people are, again, celebratory about his downfall is like people are like real live, like happy about it. And I don't know. I just think that's really effed up.
Yeah.
You got a number 4, number 5, or whatever number 1.
I don't know. That whole fake apology. I mean, I don't even know if it's a fake apology.
So let's get on that real quick. So on the apology or whatever, on the video. You want to go ahead and say your thoughts on the video?
I feel like the room is still open, and that was too soon, in my opinion. You said August.
So you talking about this? So it's specifically, I guess, if you want to talk about is his wife
and his wife coming on and
had an official addressing the situation, and it was an apology video. He spoke and she spoke.
Yeah.
And so overall, you think that was too soon?
I think it was too soon, and I think that some of the stuff she was saying is too soon. Like, I do believe that people can change, but we also watched the video.
We don't know that. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know the timeline about when it happened. When exactly?
He said it happened in August.
Right. So if it happened in August, and
that's 7 months ago.
So he can't change his behavior and do all that in
7 months. You ain't proved nothing yet.
In 7
months,
it
take a year for you to prove that you're a whole other person.
Is 7 months of good behavior?
No. he said he cheated in August.
August.
And she left.
Mm-hmm.
So when did you have time to prove? When did she come back?
7 months.
No, she left in August. So when did she come back?
We don't know.
Because August was just 7 months ago.
We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know the information. This is my thing about the video. Again, like you said, you feel like it was too soon. You was talking about her body language. You like her body language. You didn't like what she was saying.
And
you didn't do, you know, like, and people were saying like she don't want to be there. Well, you go ahead.
Yeah, she didn't seem like she wanted to be there, and she didn't. She first of all, now, if you cheat with a bad B, you better come on that video looking like a bad B. Do you hear me? I'm not. That's what you chose to put on your head and do? That's what you're doing?
Well, I thought we weren't going to address this on the video.
No.
I don't like talking about people. That's my thing. You know that. I don't like talking about people.
We're not talking about it. We're talking about your appearance. It's not about you.
Okay, so we can be so we can be objective. So this is my thing. So this is what I was trying to say. If I was on his crisis team, I don't know if he has a crisis team or if he did that on his own. But I would have told him to do the exact same thing, because I feel like what people mess up. What people tend to mess up is trying to pretend, or just not apologizing, trying to pretend like the stuff didn't happen.
But
like you see politicians.
You know how fast? Have you seen those TikTok videos when them women like transform in a matter of 30 minutes? Though?
Yeah.
Like throw some lashes on and a wig and some little makeup and put a little dress on or something, a little tight.
I'm gonna get to that. Yeah, did you really focus on? But what I'm saying is, so to address you saying that it was really quick. But I agree with that, because I feel like that's what people, especially celebrities, or we're really speaking to celebrities, because regular people like us, we don't. But when it comes to celebrities and people in government, senators and judges and all them, you know what they typically do? Deny is what they typically do, and a lot of times I think it ends up costing them. So the fact that he immediately, as soon as it hit the fan, he immediately apologized. I feel like that was the best thing to do. Okay. Now,
did T.I. put Tiny up there looking like that?
No, okay. Tiny would never.
Exactly.
Tiny would never.
She would never. Okay. I'm just saying. He apologized too, but he did it on his own.
Yes.
He had to drag her into it. Okay.
Here's the thing. Well, that's what I'm saying. People, you have to present a strong front. So that's, again, on the crisis team, that's the recommendation. Okay. Like, we're gonna give this together. We're not gonna give this separately. That's true. Similar to the Will Smith and the Jada situation.
With no edge up in your bonnet, your sleep.
You're not gonna. No,
you gonna get up there with me like that?
No, I'm not.
With your jogging pants.
So I will say that from an objective standpoint of view, I'm not sure why she was on the video looking the way she was looking.
I like how you clapped.
I just feel like that was a bad move, and I just feel like that. I'm sorry, that was one of the first things I said. I was like, why does she got that on her head? Like, what is she doing? She's
a young black queen.
She is a young black queen still. I just wouldn't do, like, I don't understand that. I don't understand why you decided to present that, because to me, I feel like some people are probably like, I see why he cheated. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that? I don't
understand it either.
I don't get that. And but you know what?
And then what was your favorite line that he said?
A line? I don't know.
At the beginning?
Oh, I don't even know how to, I don't.
The chapter that we are in this perceived marriage that we have.
I don't.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. That was a lot of mumbo jumbo at the beginning, and then I didn't like how
they should wrote him down a little script and had.
Yeah, but I don't think he did. The
crisis team people should have been. I know, the
but that's if you had a crisis team. He probably should have, but he strikes me as someone who probably tried to handle the situation
on
himself.
His own.
But I will say, that's what I'm saying. I think that was smart of him to go ahead and get to it quickly. But
I agree.
This is why you need a crisis team, because they would have made sure what he said and how he said it. I mean, he did a okay job, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grading his apology. I mean, I give him like a B. about to be. But again, y'all don't look like a united front because he's an attractive guy. Everybody knows it. That's why I think that's a big part of why he has the following that he has with a lot of females because of how he looks. But you want to match. You want her to match your fly. And I'm not to be what's the word? Like to be all on looks, but I think
it's a perception, the message, though.
It is a perception. Yeah. So you wanna and if I'm if I'm the person, you know what I'm saying, and they on the couch, I'm trying to figure out like what's the you got to coordinate.
Did you see the lady that like came out? Did you see her?
Ooh,
yeah,
okay. She looks pretty good.
It's a nice lady.
But she still was shady. It was shady.
It was shady.
But yeah, so that's about it. Anything more to say? As they would say.
Okay, I would say at the end of the day, the lady decided to stay with the man.
Yeah,
that's her business.
Right.
If he decided to keep on cheating on her, that's his business.
Okay, yeah. I'll get to that. Okay, that's what it was. Okay.
Oh, I jogged your memory.
I don't like our videos to be too long, so I'm
no.
Get through it. But nobody is effing perfect. That's my thing. What number 5, 6, 7, 8?
Yeah, you said that at the beginning.
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember saying nobody's perfect.
Oh.
I don't remember it reminds me of the Kurt Franklin situation. Kurt Franklin did what he did, and everybody lost. Everyone loses their minds. Like it's not that. Like, and so I think that's how maybe why I'm not so because I look at like no one's perfect. So when stuff like this happens, it's just like okay, like what else did you think? People cheat all the time. It happens. It happens. Which reminds me of that's another conversation for another day. But it happens. It's hard if we're keeping it 100, even when you're married or whatever, for you just to strictly be attracted to just your mate and that's it. But again, that's a conversation for another day. So it happens. So when people, step out of their marriage or do anything, it expected. It happens all the time. But when people are famous, and like you said, when people sell this image, and and I guess that was another thing too. Like and that's kind of why I stopped messing with him. I still, there's a lot of things that he said that's on point or whatever, but sometimes it just looked like he was trying too hard. That's why a lot of people start calling him a simp, which that's almost another conversation for another day with this whole simp word. And I don't know, I feel like a lot of young people use that word, but whatever. But that's why a lot of people were saying he was simping because it's just the stuff he was saying is just like, come on, dude, like you pandering at this point.
Yeah.
So that's why people are ready to be like, pointing fingers and laughing at him because, feel like you did all this pandering, you know what I'm saying? Now look at you. So, but at the end of the day, like I said, no one's perfect. So why be careful? What people say. What's the old thing? You point one finger. There's 3 pointing back at you. So why everybody, laughing, ha kikiing about his situation? It could be your situation. So you know what I'm saying? I pray that they get it together. They go through counseling, they get the situation together. And I pray he continues to get his bag. Because, again, I'm all about us getting to the bag. You know what I'm saying? We make missteps.
It's cancel culture.
Exactly. Like, get over it.
But he needs to do it in a different way. I think he needs to get his bag and not be so, trying to pretend he's polished. You got to change your image a little bit.
Yeah.
Now.
You might have to rebrand yourself.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
And be more transparent. And you probably would get more. I think you would get more people to to believe in you if you start use this as a vehicle.
As a learning.
You know what I'm saying? To be transparent and say I'm not perfect. I know what guys do because I've done it. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it is. So, so if you want to go ahead and do us a favor, actually no. Also, we told some people to post on our social media comments about the situation. I don't know. Let's see. If they posted, then we're gonna show it right here. if you want to go ahead and do us a favor, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and like. You know, it don't take much. Just hit it.
Yeah.
Thanks. And while you're doing that, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that as well.
Yes.
And also, if you just one more button, it's another button, or if you just click it, it's a bell. If you do that, every time we drop new material, every time we drop new content, you will get an alert. You will get a notification.
That's right.
And one more thing. Go ahead and comment down below. What should they comment?
I don't even know.
How do you feel about the situation?
I was going to say how you feel about public apologies.
Ooh, that's better. That's better. That's why I always ask her. She having a good one. Well, how do you feel about public apologies?
Yeah.
All right. We appreciate every single one of you. And I guess we'll holler at you. Peace.